Hey there, Transformers fans. Check it out. We've got Soundwave and Megatron from Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron. This is actually, let me put him this way. This is a Wave 2 Megatron. He is WFC K13. And then we've got a Wave 3 Soundwave, WFC K21. So these are both from the core class, and Megatron is a 12-step. Soundwave is an 8-step. But what's pretty cool about this Soundwave, it has a small cassette right there, which could be Ravage or Laserbeak or something. I don't know if it says on here. You can see it right there, cassette coming out. So that's pretty cool. So this thing is going to be super small when it pops out. But that's pretty awesome. So anyway, this Megatron is also somewhat shiny, glossy on the paint. But these are pretty cool figures, so let's open them up and check them out. Okay, so here we go. You get directions for each one. Megatron comes with a blaster here we can put in his hand. And they feel pretty light, but still well constructed. And then Soundwave, got this cannon that can go right up here. He's got a hole for it. Go right there and put this one right here. And they're pretty easy to pose them as well. There we go. Okay. So pretty cool. You can see the tracks on the back for Megatron. And actually one more thing, let's check out how tall they are. You're looking at about 4 inches, 375 inches tall. So cool figures. Soundwave is 8 steps and Megatron is 12 steps. Okay, so let me show you how to transform them. But before I do that, check this out. Here's the Soundwave, here's the cassette. You just flip that down and look how little this thing is. Close-up detail on it, but that's what the cassette looks like. Still looks like a real cassette, only painted on one side. That's what it looks like when it opens. And goes in pretty easily. While I'm doing this, let me do a close-up on Megatron as well. So that's a close-up. Okay, so let's transform Soundwave, and what's cool about this Soundwave is that he transforms into a radio. I'm going to take off his 2 blasters here. We're going to spin his head around like this and push it down in. You can bring his arms back. Flip these all the way around like this. Yeah, it's really cool when you get them all the way transformed, because he turns right into a boombox. Like this. And like this. Flip that down. Okay. And then you can stick this one in here. And this one in here. Okay, and check it out. There you go. That's Soundwave into a boombox radio. That's super awesome. Got the controls down there and everything. And then guess what? You still have the cassette to pop out. Okay, pretty cool. So what do you think? Leave a comment down below. Have you seen Soundwave transform into a radio or boombox before? This is when he transforms and just sits down next to something, records the conversation. That's super cool. Okay, transform him back, pretty easy. Can undo him just like that. Remember, his blaster's on the back of his legs, so you could actually keep them there. If for some reason you wanted to store them there, you could do that. Bring his arms out, bring his head up and spin around. There we go. And then we'll bring his hands out. Hands out. There we go. Got this one goes up here. And this one can go right here. Soundwave is back. Ready for action. Okay, here we go. Moving on to Megatron. Let's transform him. Pull his blaster off of there. Alright, we're going to flip him down here. We'll flip his hands around. Flip this cannon up. And then we will flip this inside. Okay. Now we're going to flip his arms around back like so. Okay. And we'll bring that down. And this is a pretty cool tank once he gets transformed here. We'll spin his whole lower body. Bring his legs up. Actually click them in. It's a little tricky at first when you do it. Click the other side in like that. He's got a little peg back here that needs to snap in at the same time. There we go. Okay, it's pretty easy. He's got 12 steps here, and then he can put his gun back here in the cannon, and there you go. Into tank mode. And this does spin around. So that's kind of a cool feature. You can go wherever. There's no wheels on the bottom, so he just slides on whatever ground or surface he's on. But there you go. There's Megatron in tank mode. Okay, pull that back off. Pull his legs out. Pull his legs out and swivel his lower body. And then we'll bring his arms. Detach his arms from the cannon. And they're light. These are light figures, but they're still well made. A lot of times when they're not built good or not made of quality materials, things seem to come apart, like the bulb, like the sockets, shoulder sockets, and different things like that. Okay, here we go. Blaster, put it back right here. Bow before Megatron, and he is back and ready to be the leader of the Decepticons. So leave a comment down below. Let me know, what do you think? Who do you like better? Their heads do turn. Who do you like better, this Soundwave or Megatron? Pretty cool figures for the core class. Which one do you like the best? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Otherwise, that's it for this episode of Show and Tell. Make sure you check out the channel for more videos on Transformers and other awesome toys and collectibles.